The only way this would have made sense is if the plane crashed upon taking off so that they never knew and everyone just died. That would have made sense that he was left alone for a little bit.
The hell?
It wouldn't have been as Christmassy.
Welcome back to another edition of New Heights Film Club. We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelsey. This is my brother, Jason Kelsey. The smoothest guys you know, the guys that watch movies very, very closely.
We do.
Critique and give you good... Subscribe on YouTube, 1G Plus, wherever you get your podcast, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with one S. Jason, why don't you tell the people what exactly we have for this episode?
Coming up on this film club, we are joined by Kylie Kelsey to revisit this 1990 Christmas classic, Home Alone.
Ooh, it's a good one. It's a good one.
Let's check it out right now.
Let's hear it.
That's right. We're going to do a little Christmas New Heights Film Club edition, and the film that you guys chose for us to review is none other than the Christmas classic Home Alone, 1990. This movie came out in 1990.
It was on 1990. I was surprised by that too.
Wow,
old.
Yeah,
Older than I thought it was.
I feel like I saw it when it was like 90s. Brand new, but I was only 3 years old. I doubt I did.
I think Home Alone 2 was the one we were like
in New York.
Yeah, when was that? You're looking it up?
No, I'm not looking up anything.
Home Alone 2 was, nope, it was 92. So no, we still were pretty young. Yeah, either way, definitely thought it was like more mid to late 90s because we were kids when we first were watching it. But yeah, still a classic though.
When did you see the movie? You weren't even born.
Yeah, look at me, so young.
So young.
I probably saw it. I saw it sometime in the 90s. I know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
that narrows it down.
So before I was 8.
It's a good one for the kids. Have the kids seen it?
Yeah.
The kids have seen it. Ellie calls it Home Alone. Very nice. Delco.
Love that.
Benny does not like the slipping scene.
She does not.
She
freaks her out big
constantly
time.
Says it.
Yep.
I don't know why
Ellie
freaks her out that much.
Ellie was asking me about the zip line the other day. Mm-hmm. Took us a while to figure out what the hell she was talking about. And she was asking me whether or not you can zip line on the power line.
Well, she didn't say the word zip line.
No, she didn't. She said on that rope. And then we had to get to, the guy in Home Alone does it. I'm like, I'm going to need more context in that. And she's like, you've seen the movie, Mom. And I'm like, yeah, a couple times, but I still don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Still making no sense.
Yeah. So we got to the bottom of it. She meant zip line.
I will say that when I was a kid, that was one of the parts of the movie where I was like, Dad, I want that.
For sure.
You can zip line out of the house.
That's what I want.
I wanted it done. I think
out of my
kid.
window. They don't even need to see me downstairs.
No.
I can go right to my treehouse. I wanted a treehouse. I mean, the whole thing. It was just.
Yeah. I will say this: when the first scene hits after
when that music starts cramping in. Yep. So you're talking about the classic one.
So magical. It's just it lifts me and I start floating.
Yeah. The score is fantastic. It's a very well made film.
I'm glad it was the first Christmas movie I watched this year because it really did make me be like, oh wow, this is Christmas. It is Christmas. Christmas is happening. And we're here. We finally made it to December, and that is the magical season is upon us.
Well, let's start recapping the movie. Let's do this. Okay.
Oh gosh.
How does it hold up?
Oh, it's still correct.
Very well.
It's still incredible.
Still good.
There's a few things that are starting to get dated. There's a few things that are starting to get dated, but because it's a nostalgic movie that takes place in a time, it's a period specific film now. I think it still holds up.
Yeah. Teaches kids you can't trust cops.
Well, you can't trust anybody.
Crooked cops. Yeah. You can't trust cops, but you can trust the creepy man across the street.
The man with the shovel.
Yeah.
He just looks at you awkwardly.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever wished for your family to disappear? Ooh. For sure.
Are you talking about when you were growing up or right now?
All the above.
That's crazy. Maybe not wish for it, but definitely thought of a life where it wasn't the reality and then was like, all right, whatever. That's not ever going to happen.
It's not even worth wishing.
Did you guys ever?
It's not even worth. I only get a few wishes. The ones that I really want to come true.
Shit.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever run away from home?
No.
I definitely did.
Yeah, me too.
I definitely ran away.
I might have packed a bag, but I was such a rule follower. I was like, I can't run away.
I think I like grabbed a bag of chips and threw it in a backpack and like a few toys and then fucking got down the street and just like hid in the bushes.
I do think that there should be a trend on social media of what was packed in a kid's runaway bag and not grown-ups recounting it. I'm talking about when a grown-up takes a picture of a kid's runaway bag. I think that would be, because you know it's going to be 3 Legos, right?
Juice box.
A stuffy, a single juice box, probably already drank, and maybe a half a snack. Done.
Yeah, I didn't. You guys are ahead of me. I didn't even pack a bag. I just walked. Fuck you guys! And I walked out the door and I started walking.
He ran away the same way he goes to Vegas.
Just, I know where I'm going. It has everything I need.
And then I got to the stop sign and says, I don't know where I'm going.
And I don't know how to get home.
Go? Friend's house?
He doesn't know how to get there, Trav.
I was not good at that.
Aimless. Jason, yeah. Everyone was terrified of Jason running away because
he'd never make it home.
We would really have to search for him.
All right. I'll let you answer this, Trav. Who was the Kevin and who was the Buzz in the Kelsey household?
I think it's going to stand true no matter what household it is. The older siblings
is Buzz
versus the younger siblings. Because it's just, I mean, it is what it is. The older siblings always, have fun with picking on the younger ones, and the younger ones always wish that they were older and like had more responsibility, so they would stop getting treated like they were irresponsible.
So you identified as Kevin.
Yes, 100%. I always watched the movie thinking I was Kevin.
I never watched it, and I saw myself as Kevin. I liked Kevin. I liked the movie, but I never was.
Jay, I don't know that you're a planner like Kevin.
Honestly, the Rube Goldberg system that he implemented is
the map. The entire map that he had it's like an
offensive coordinator. He should be an offensive coordinator.
It was fucking brilliant. I was like, holy shit. I didn't know. I didn't even remember that from like the first 30 times I watched the movie. I saw that map and I was like, whoa.
Wow. This kid.
Kevin's going to be something.
Dialed. Yeah, exactly.
Kevin's going somewhere.
He's going somewhere for sure.
Thank you to our sponsor, American Express.
Hey-o, there's nothing like going from a relaxing airport lounge to an even more relaxing hotel, followed by dinner, a concert, and then doing it all over again.
With the newly enhanced American Express Platinum Card, upping your travel game and eating your pregame meal just got a whole lot better.
You unlock access to the largest global airport lounge network and global hotel program with a suite of benefits as compared to other credit card programs.
Traveling with my American Express Platinum almost feels like a personalized experience. I get to watch some college football in the lounge, jet off to see some friends, and enjoy the journey along the way.
Plus, when I'm exploring a new city, I have access to dining benefits at over 10,000 U.S. Resi restaurants and exclusive access to unique experiences worldwide.
Yes, you do. That's rewards for lounging, flying, and dining, if that's your thing.
With an array of premium travel, dining, and entertainment benefits, all backed by American Express's award-winning service. There's nothing like Platinum.
Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withplatinum.
Thank you to our partner, Boar's Head.
Ooh, a little meat. The NFL season is in full swing, and you know what that means. Time to eat meat.
Millions of fans are turning their homes into game day headquarters every weekend.
Gosh, and whether you're hosting a watch party at home or tailgating before a big game, you got to feed the crowd.
That's where Boar's Head comes in the clutch.
Yes.
Their platters are literally a game changer. We're talking premium meats, cheeses, dips, and more. What's your go-to deli platter, Jason?
I mean, any of them. Dude, anything that combines crackers, meat, cheese, and mustard. It doesn't matter what kind it is. You got pepper jack, you got provolone, you got cheddar, you got beer cheese, you got salami, you got kielbasa.
There you go.
Don't be all artsy with me. Ritz crackers. Maybe you can do some of those like whole grain, thick boys that are round. Those are kind of nice too. If you want to be kind of different, you go with like a wheat thin. If you really want to elevate your game day spread and score big with your entire home gating, that's tailgating at home. Visit your local Boar's Head Deli. They'll hook you up with a ready-made platter.
Ooh.
Or you can build on your own.
There you go. Either way, you're upgrading your game day with some serious flavor. Boar's Head, committed to craft since 1905. How about it?
It's just a great name, too.
Over 100. Yeah, you know what you're getting.
Boar's Head. All right. Well, let's recap the plot for those of you that don't know. If you've
Are there people who haven't seen Home
living
Alone?
under a rock since the 90s?
I don't think I've ever met anybody that hasn't seen Home Alone.
I mean, there's some young people that have probably not seen it, if we're being honest. It is made in the 90s. There are people that surprisingly don't know anything about the 90s that I frequently
What
encounter.
a shame.
So I think they're out there.
That's sad for them.
All right. Recap of the movie. There is a family, the McAllisters, who are vacationing over the holidays to France. Not just mom, dad, and the kids, but
going to visit
uncles,
some
aunts.
family over there.
Big family vacation going over to France for Christmas. And as they are getting ready, there is also a group of burglars. This is a very well-off area who have decided to try and stake out a neighborhood to find out which families are leaving for the holidays and which homes might be good ones to rob. And when the family is getting ready to leave the night before, power outage, so their alarm clocks don't go off on time. The family has to rush out the door in the morning because they're running late to the airport. And in this rush, they forget one of their sons. They forget Kevin McAllister. He's
up in the attic,
asleep. They get to the airport. They think they got everybody. They take off for France. And mom doesn't realize till she's halfway over the ocean that poor old Kevin is still in the mean streets of Chicago. Kevin wakes up. Where's my family? Has no idea. All of a sudden.
Well, he wished for his family to never.
You're right. I didn't want to. Yeah, I guess that is an important part. He did wish. So at first he thinks that he actually
His Christmas
wished them away.
true.
And Santa Claus had granted him his Christmas wish. And then he realizes the predicament he's in and that he's a child and he can't fend for himself. And he starts to panic. And all of these things happen where he's fearful and whatnot. And I guess in order to say the plot, these burglars that have been casing out the neighborhood know that the McAllisters are leaving. So they go back to this neighborhood to burglarize a bunch of different homes. They call themselves the Wet Bandits. And
that's our thing. It's so good.
In the process of burglarizing these homes, Kevin notices one of the burglars who is in his house, and perhaps the worst idea ever for a burglar to go expose your face to a bunch of people before you rob their home, before you've done it. It just seems like a very bad
The Wet Bandits work too good.
Hey, let's go rob all these homes. Hey, first, let's go show up at their house and show our face. And then when they come back, like, hey, the cops were coming around the neighborhood earlier this week. No, we weren't. We had a cop in our house. We didn't. No cop was in that neighborhood that night.
Yeah, it's a cop with a gold tooth.
Anyways, yeah. Anyways, Kevin notices this burglar, and he realizes that he's in trouble. So instead of having a security system like you would expect a very wealthy family of the McAllisters.
Well, it's the 90s.
1990?
Okay. They still had security systems in the 90s.
1,000% they did. 1,000%. But nice neighborhoods, yeah.
Anyways, McAllisters, they're all gone. Kevin's by himself. Wet Bandits are coming in. Kevin has to try and figure out a way to deter them. He does a great job of utilizing light systems and all the typical things, but eventually the Wet Bandits realize he's on his own. He knows that they know that he's on his own, so he's got to think smart. So he decides to set up a series of Rube Goldberg events throughout his entire house to inflict damage, harm, and slow these burglars down. He's not calling the cops. What? Because the power lines, the phone lines don't work in this ridiculous made up scenario. Is that what's happening?
I don't think he ever thought to call the cops. I think he just took it upon himself to defend himself.
This whole okay. So yeah, I want to get to the end of this so we can get back to the absurdity of this plot. Anyways, in epic fashion, Kevin gets the better of the Wet Bandits time and time again. Joe Pesci and God damn it, what's the other actor? It's not Randy Quaid. What's the fuck? He's very good.
Daniel Stern.
Daniel Stern. What are their two names in the
Harry and Marv.
Harry and Marv. Thank you. Marv is Daniel Stern. All right. Anyways, Harry and Marv, they try to get into the McAllister's house. Kevin McAllister does a great job of setting up all these booby traps. They can't get in. They're trying to get in. Eventually they get in. Then they get up to the attic. Then he ziplines out of the attic. It's a whole thing. At no point are they robbing them. They're just trying to apparently get Kevin and kidnap him or something like that.
At some point, they just say, fuck this. This kid is ruining our day.
Yeah.
We're about to get after this motherfucker.
And it all ends with the neighbor down the street saving the day and the wet bandits being caught and Kevin being reunited with his family safe and sound. Where do we want to start off with this?
I want to start off with, we kind of mentioned earlier that I always thought I was Kevin. Do you guys now watch that movie as if you're the parents?
I don't think
do you
those
put
parents,
yourself in
this
like,
might be the most
mom and
unrelatable
dad?
parents I've ever seen in a Christmas movie. I mean, it's blatantly. I mean, listen, everybody goes to the, like you leave without one of your kids at some point. I feel like that's like a very standard thing. You should not feel shame for that necessarily. Maybe you forget about it long enough to take off an airplane. Yeah, probably should feel some shame there. But who the fuck, like, I just don't understand how you can't call somebody to go get this fucking kid. Like,
there wasn't cell phones back then, Jason.
It's a ridiculous premise that this one neighborhood is out of phone activity. You could call the cops. They have ways to get.
They called the cops.
No,
she did call the cops.
She called the cops in like that area.
No, she called the cops in her neighborhood.
Why are we calling? If they aren't helping, I'm calling other cops. I'm calling family members that are still there. I'm calling friends.
That would totally ruin the plot of the movie.
There is precisely 0% chance that I am just waiting a couple days before I can fly back to Chicago to see what happens with Kevin. This is the most ridiculous premise.
She got back in like a day and a half.
There's no scenario where you wouldn't be able to get somebody, like anybody who got that call. Anybody who got that call said, hey, I'm in the airport. I'm on an airplane going to France. I'm in France. I left my kid. Could you go do that? If it was like 2 hours away, I would drive to go get a kid out from being by them. So like, this is just it's the dumbest thing I've ever.
You only get so many calls at the airport, Jason.
It's like jail. Everybody knows that.
That's the nostalgia of the 90s, though, is that there is like that. It sounds so easy to just pick up your cell phone right now and just call everyone in that area and find it.
I'm not letting. I am not letting you guys act like it is not
just
easy.
That easy.
It was that easy. Everybody had landlines, and anybody in the 90s could have received a phone call. This isn't the fucking 30s where you had to go to the operator and do it. No, people knew people's numbers.
Yeah,
I could have called Aunt Judy, who would have drove 40 minutes across town.
Jason, all their family went with them to France.
I could have called Steve Bogus to come pick you up. I could have called fucking.
I will say this: the dad in this movie
doesn't give a fuck.
Was very disinterested in finding Kevin. He was like, "All right, sweetie, you're going to try." I mean, that says there's no flights for another 3 days. Oh, you're going to keep fighting uphill battle right now.
He's lost.
Yeah,
give it up.
He's done. It's over.
He'll figure it out.
We got the whole other family to be.
We can't ruin everyone's vacation. It's so true. God damn, that's a great.
Forgot how easy it was to get on a plane with like a ticket. Like you didn't like she just handed an entire pile of tickets to the flight attendant and was like, yeah, this is all of us. She's like, all right, cool, go on up.
Yeah, all right.
Good luck. Didn't even count how many tickets they had and how many people they had. Yeah, I was like, oh, nice, we were looking for you.
It's not good. I do think they did their best to explain away as much as they possibly could by
saying that a child would be home alone.
No, by saying that all of their extended family, like every single person in their family, was going on the trip.
But why are we acting like we don't have phone numbers to people that aren't immediately our family? This guy worked at some fucking business. Like you could have called a coworker. Like there's no way. There's nobody you can get a hold of.
He actually didn't give a shit. So.
Yeah, he really was like,
That's that. He's like, are we getting croissants?
The only way this would have made sense is if the plane crashed upon taking off so that they never knew and everyone just died. That would have made sense that he was left alone for a little bit.
What the hell?
It wouldn't have been as Christmassy.
That's so messed up.
All right. So, yeah. Poor banditing to go and show your face to the place you're about to rob before you go in there. Just have like somebody else that's not going to rob it. You just pay somebody else to go in there and scope it out.
Yep.
I guess then you're adding another person to the knowledge that you're doing it.
Yeah.
But I would just wait till everybody leaves.
Then you got to split it.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm not a professional bandit. I just felt like that wasn't the wisest of choices.
What was your guys' favorite part of the movie?
I like the opening the most, to be honest with you. Watching
the chaos of the Christmas,
and there's like so many
family there.
It feels very relatable, like running around, getting pissed off about really stupid things that only like siblings would be pissed off about. Like the one like family member that wets the bed. There's this
there not being enough pizza.
Yeah, it just felt and it also like the 2-liter jug of soda and like the paper plate, all of it is just like very reminiscent of my childhood, I feel like, other than the enormously expensive house. Yeah.
And the big family.
And the big family. But we were around a lot of people around the holidays, even though it wasn't family, it was friends, and we'd go to holiday parties. Family. Yeah.
The Halls and their holiday party, their New Year's Eve party was always so much fun.
It was great.
Yep. Shout out to the Halls.
What was your favorite part?
I love the mayhem. I love the mayhem of him planning how to fuck with them.
Yeah.
So good.
So you're more about the planning than the actual execution.
No, I think the execution, but I do just you have to appreciate how much thought and effort went into it, and the fact that it went off without a hitch.
I mean, for things that happen precisely off of like a door
like
opening.
Orchestrated. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Very well orchestrated. I liked it. Good.
Trav, what about you?
I'm going to go with the scene where he steals the toothbrush. Then he runs away from the cops. It's an exciting scene.
Flanking.
I think it was a very fun. Yes, he flanked.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the funny part of that whole thing is that a scene right after that, he immediately feels terrible for stealing. And I'm pretty sure he goes to church.
Well, I thought he goes to the church to run away from the wet bandits by the way, very perceptive by Kevin in that moment to see Harry and realize that's the cop that was in my house and that this is not an actual cop. Mm-hmm. And to like start walking away, and then he runs to the church. He goes into the church before that or after that?
He's in the church twice, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he goes into the church the night before, but then there is a scene where he runs to the church.
I just thought it was so funny that he stole something, and then like as he's walking home,
immediately tried to repent.
He's immediately like, "Man, I didn't mean to steal this.
I didn't have any other choice."
Yeah.
I do got to say, I think it's probably.
I didn't want to run from the cops.
I think it's got to be the best cast Christmas movie of all time. Like, could you think of anybody other than Macaulay Culkin being Kevin? Like the facial expressions,
he crushes it.
He just did such a great job. Like, I don't know, like the way he talks, he like feels more grown up than what his age is, but he still looks like a child and innocent. But he's got like this great dry sense of humor.
The only one that I know that talked to grown-ups at that age, like as if they were a grown-up, was Patrick Bacon.
Why would you guys say that at the exact same time?
Because we've talked about this before.
He has literally had this same demeanor and like ability to have conversations with grown-ups since we were like fucking 3. He would like bargain with our Eastside Kickers coach on like how many laps. Like it was like a discussion, like conditioning, you had to do 5 laps.
It was a negotiation.
And like, I don't know. What do you think about 3? 3 is good enough, right? I'm running. I mean, we're getting it done, right? We're going to be running during practice too, so we might as well,
That's an interesting skill to have.
Shout out to the Bacons. It's time to thank our partner.
Who's that?
Reese's.
Oh,
or Reese's, however you like to call it. I'm pretty sure they would like us to say Reese's. So we're going to say Reese's and their perfect holiday companion, their Reese's trees.
Oh, they are so good. Nothing says the holiday like Reese's perfect peanut butter stuffed chocolate trees. They might be the best holiday candy ever.
All right now.
It's up for debate. Every holiday tradition is better when you add Reese's trees.
Holiday movies?
Yeah, I mean, those go definitely better with Reese's trees.
Ugly sweater parties?
I mean, who doesn't like chocolate stains all over their ugly sweater?
I do. Skipping the ugly sweater party to watch football in your sweats instead?
I mean, that's a no-brainer, of course.
Yeah. I mean, you throw on that ugly sweater anyways.
Yeah.
So celebrate the season with peanut butter perfection and be sure to grab Reese's trees today. Jason, why don't you tell them where to get them from?
Well, it's found wherever candy is sold. Literally. You can find it everywhere.
I think I called you Jason.
Jason. Thank you to our partner, Gillette.
All right, now, Jason, you've been retired for a full year. Let's talk pregame rituals. Do you miss them? Still have them?
I kind of have one, I guess, for Monday Night Countdown. Like I go do the production meeting. Then I kind of iron out what's happening in the rundown. Then I go to the makeup lady. Then I go to the hair. And then I go on set.
I was just curious to see if you were putting that same game day energy into your new broadcasting routine. That's all.
Well, first and foremost, it includes making sure that this beard is looking real nice, which is finally starting to show some of my grays again after dyeing it. I'm getting those natural colors back. Thank you. Thanks so much. But yeah, I have some grooming individuals that make sure it's looking nice and tidy.
If you were looking for a tool to help wrangle it in a little bit, look no further than Gillette Labs NFL licensed razor.
Special edition razors have those long-lasting Gillette Labs blades and the precision trimmer on the back. It's perfect for cleaning up this guy.
Nice. I hear it's a must-have for NFL fans this season, and clearly you too.
Sold, available now in 12 teams, including the Eagles and Chiefs. Get it while you can at Gillette.com/NFL. Gillette, the best a fan can get. But I think that the cast, just because Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, and what is it again? Daniel Stern, Marvin Harry, Catherine O'Hara is the mom, John Candy.
Yeah,
John Candy, the polka.
Leaving out the band is a.
He was more invested than her own husband was in finding him.
Yeah.
Who is better, Marv or Harry? When you brought up best scenes, my favorite scene is really any scene where Marv is screaming. He's got an fucking fantastic. Like it's just.
He has an electric scream.
That scene where his head's on fire is one of the greatest fucking things.
Set off the baby monitor.
Or I guess he gets electrocuted. Harry's the one that has the head on fire. When he's getting electrocuted and the whole like.
So good.
He also steps on the ornaments. I do think that.
Well, they both do, right? Or is it just him?
I think it's him. Because I think Harry's at the door handle.
Oh, yeah.
The burning door handle.
Joe Pesci kills it too. They're both so good. They're just good in different ways. It's
a great movie.
It's got a whole like Lenny and like Of Mice and Men feel with like Marv being the dummy and Joe Pesci being the witty one, but he's really not that smart.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you guys ranking Home Alone as a Christmas movie?
Well, we're doing PFF grades, right?
But where does Home Alone rank?
Wait, why does no one want to ask who would nail this?
Who would nail what?
Who would handle a Home Alone scenario the best out of all of us?
Travis, not even a question.
Are you kidding me? I would fucking thrive.
I've always thought Kevin McAllister and Travis Kelce.
You don't even think I have a shot?
I mean, it just.
Wow.
No.
You would have been more planned out. For sure. My instincts would have been fantastic in situations like this.
Guys, they fucked around. I really think I could help them find out.
Nice.
Nice.
That's all.
Well done.
Yeah.
All right. Where's it ranking in everybody's rankings?
I'll go top 5. I can't rank like
Yeah, it's hard
all
to
of
go
them.
like 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4.
exactly. And I think I like Home Alone 2 more.
Really?
I'm
going to have to go back and watch Home Alone 2 now.
I like Home Alone 1 definitely the most. Home Alone 2 is good though. Still has the great same cast.
Yeah.
I like the pigeon lady in Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, she was great. Top 5.
Just trying to think. Okay, which movies do I like more than Home Alone?
Love Actually.
Christmas Vacation. Christmas Story.
The Santa Claus.
The Grinch.
Oof, great one.
I'm not putting Santa Claus above, but I do like the Santa Claus. It's a good movie. I think I like Home Alone more than that. You know which one I really like, which is a newer one, but I watch it every Christmas now. It's Claus.
You do love
or
that
Klaus from
Klaus.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
Great Christmas movie. I'm kind of like a sucker for the claymation Rudolph.
Ooh. OJ.
I think I like Elf better than Home Alone.
So not top 5. All right.
I think it's just out of the top 5 for me.
I'm putting it in the top 5 with Grinch, Home Alone 2, and Elf. I'll probably say those 3 are probably the only ones I'm taking over it.
I think it's either top 5, maybe it's 6. But I'm saying like the Santa Claus is up there, the original Grinch, not the original, I'm sorry, the Jim Carrey Grinch.
Yeah.
I mean, Love Actually, that's not a surprise to anyone. Don't say anything. Nobody was asking. Yeah, I'd say it's probably top 5, but I think it's like the number 5 slot.
All right, PFF grades. Christmasness. I think this is high in Christmasness. So all throughout the film, the whole reason this is happening is Christmas.
10.
It also has like the soundtrack, the setting, all of it. Like it's just very Christmassy.
Yeah. 10. I don't know if it can get more Christmassy other than the Grinch.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have like Santa Claus, I guess, or like
it has a
reindeer.
reference to him.
It does. I don't know
It
about
literally has
I'm
him
gonna say
going to the
98.
church.
It's
where
not
it
as-
has like the Jesus, like what is it called, in front of the church?
You're
Every
talking
church
about the
has
nativity scene.
it. Yes.
Yes. It's not like the Grinch or Rudolph or Frosty. Like it's not like a story that is
Directly associated with the concept of Christmas.
Yeah, I'm trying to like think of it. It's not like 10 out of 10 to me, but it's definitely very Christmassy.
All right.
1 to
Kyle, where you
100.
going with?
I'd say it's high, but I'd say like 98.
I'll go 90. You go 98. You go 100. You want to go 98?
Boom.
98.
Acting.
Acting. I'll go
Great.
100 on this. I don't think there's
So
one
good.
piece of bad acting in the whole film.
Directing.
Ooh. I'm going to go another 100.
Wow, just giving hundreds away. Jesus.
Just giving hundreds out. I think
I'm waiting for listen,
you
I'm not the
even
only
said
one. You're
yourself that
asking
this
me.
movie wasn't. Is that more plot?
I like it. It just
Yeah,
Is it
I
more
think that's
plot?
more plot. I think
Yeah,
that's more
plot's
plot.
gonna
He's
take
going to
a
have a
little
lot
bit
of
of it.
questions. It's going to take the hit on
all
the
right.
plot.
We can go.
Okay.
If 100 fine. Plot. Where are we going?
plot. I will go.
It's not a
I mean, it's
believable
just-
plot, but is it a fun plot?
It's a fun plot. It's not believable. It's not based on a true story, so I guess it doesn't have to be that believable. But it does have some holes. So I'll go 70. I'll go 65. 65.
I was going to say 80 or 85. I think the plot is so 90s.
It's so 90s.
It's
I
so
love this
90s
plot.
and it's delightful
What does it
that
mean?
way.
What do you mean that
It's
90s?
delightful in that way that it's so 90s.
She's making
that it's
calls
landlines
from an
and-
airport
yeah, it's
payphone.
great.
Like, yeah.
All
I
right, so
think
what
it's
are we
fun.
going with?
I'm going
Trav,
90.
what's your number?
So 80?
85. Nice. Violence. Violence? What? Why is
Is
this
it-
No,
on
is
the
it-
PFF?
Do you guys really enjoy
We
violence
just
that much?
needed a bot. We needed
To
an
be
extra
fair,
category.
Decent amount of
What is
violence.
the other category when it's usually not violence? What is it? We don't do Christmas
Action? What is it?
Acting, directing, plot. All right.
It has. I mean, the violence is high.
It's not violent.
It's not violent.
It's physical harm.
Yeah. But it's not like a violent. It's like a jokey. It's like a Three Stooges.
Yeah, but like, I mean, everybody knows the iron print on the forehead.
I'm gonna go. I mean, I just don't know. It's low in violence, high in violence for a Christmas movie, but low in violence.
This is gonna ruin his PFF grade.
It really is.
What do we? I don't. Yeah. Can we do a different category than violence?
You should do. You
What
should
is the
do.
category?
You should do. If you're leaning towards like the action part of it, you should do more of like the finding out.
Action.
Yeah, like the action of it. Like when with the action, like the meat of it.
It's a high
is
action
him
movie.
doing the right.
Entertainingness.
The action in it is I give it a 90.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, that feels good.
There you go.
Who's doing the math? Brandon?
Yeah, they do the math for us.
Okay.
They put it in Excel.
It's gonna be
sheet.
somewhere around 95.
Great.
It's a rounding error. It's a little bit.
Yeah,
below
they
that,
definitely rounded that.
Yeah.
No chance. We got an 80,
Look at him.
a 98.
Look at him. He's going to
there.
type more. Look at him. Yep. There you go. 94.6.
That was one of my favorite radio stations growing up. All right, now.
Hey-o.
Well, that does it for our Home Alone New Heights Holiday Film Club recap right there. Jason, you did a great job on recapping the movie, as always.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
That was great. You guys go and have the creepiest Christmas ever.
Oh, God.
And that wraps up another episode of New Heights Film Club. Thank you to Kylie for joining us. Thank you so much. We know that is a lot for you sometimes. We've also got a full holiday episode with Kylie dropping on Christmas Eve. Make sure you subscribe to New Heights channel on YouTube and follow New Heights channel on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to new episodes of New Heights ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
Once again, New Heights was a Wondery show. Please follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S. And thanks to our New Heights production team for being the best team that any teammate could ever ask for. We love you guys, and we love you, 92%ers. Appreciate you tuning in. Unbiased opinion, Home Alone 2's better. See you guys next week.